Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you don't know who I am, then my name is Alokrita Barua. I make content around fashion, beauty, lifestyle, makeup, skincare, and I do a lot of hauls. So today's video is all about this beautiful look that I have on my face right now. It's sort of a no makeup look. But also I have used a couple of products on my face, but as you can see, the makeup looks so skin-like and very dewy and very summery and very glowy. And I've also tried to keep I've tried to use very less products, and I've also done a good bit of skincare prep before moving into the makeup. So if you want to know how I achieved this look, then please continue watching, and also do not forget to subscribe to my channel. It'll be really helpful. Just it motivates me to create more content for you guys out there. And please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video, and also share it with your friends or family. So without any more rambling, let's continue watching. Okay, so I'll start with my skin prep. As you can see, my skin feels really dry and dehydrated. So I'm going to use this Pond's Super Light Gel Moisturizer. It's this blue gel-like consistency and feels really hydrating and fresh on the skin. It has hyaluronic acid and vitamin E in it, and I really love using this particular variant during summers. Now, before doing any sort of makeup, it's very important that you use good skincare and prep your skin really well, moisturize it and hydrate it well. So this is the first step that I do. If you're stepping out, then please do not forget to use a sunscreen. I've not used a sunscreen in this particular video, but I will be using this moisturizer from PEACHY. It's the Gold Matte Gloss Illuminating Moisturizer, or a strobe cream or a strobe moisturizer. Now, I've been using this particular moisturizer for a very long time now, and I absolutely love it. It gives that beautiful glow from within sort of finish. And it is a moisturizer. You may or may not use this step or do this step. It's completely optional, but it just gives that beautiful glass-like finish to my skin. Now moving on to the next product. This is the Dot & Key's Under Eye Cream. It is the Antioxidant Illuminating Deep Puffing Eye Cream Concentrate. Now, I'm not sure if this really works. I've just used it a couple of times, but it does make my under eyes feel really fresh and hydrated. So it just depends on how much you use, and I let it sit on for 5 to 10 minutes. Now I'll start with my eyebrows. This is the Etude House eyebrow pencil, and I'm taking the other end. It has a spoolie, and I'm gonna just gently brush my eyebrows. Now, I don't really like to do very harsh eyebrows. Like, I like to keep it really natural, so I don't do much. With the other end of the pencil, I just very gently and lightly fill in my brows, like just fill in the gaps, and I don't like draw my brows or anything like that. So this, as you can see, the shade matches me perfectly. It's in this very dark, medium dark brown sort of a shade, and as you can see here, I just very gently fill in the gaps of my eyebrows and not do anything much with it. So do you see there's not a lot of difference, and after I'm done, this is how it looks. Still looks very natural. So I'll move on with the concealer. Like, this is the only base that I use for my makeup. I don't use a foundation, I just use a concealer. So that's the whole purpose of a no makeup look, because you don't want to apply a lot of foundation and a lot of base products and make your skin look really cakey and it shouldn't, like, people shouldn't know that you've put on a ton of makeup. It should just look like your skin but better. So I use this concealer. This is the Pro Conceal LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade medium beige, and I just put this all over my dark circles, over my lids, and wherever there's redness around my nose, around the mouth. And I take a damp beauty blender or a sponge and just blend it all out very lightly. So most days I usually use my fingers. That also works wonders. So it's completely up to you if you want to use your fingers or your beauty blender, anything. It just works fine. So you want to make sure that you blend out the product really well, like it shouldn't look patchy or anything of that sort. And if you feel like, you can go in with another layer of concealer, or you could also use a BB cream. That also looks really natural on the skin, but I just apply only one layer because that works for me. I don't, like I said, don't overdo with the base product. Like, this one layer is enough to hide my dark circles and the redness. As you can see, my skin still looks like my skin. It doesn't look like I've applied a ton of product or anything, and feels very glowy. So next up is setting that concealer in place. I use that Maybelline Fit Me loose powder in the shade medium. Now I dunk in my beauty blender and just dust off the excess powder, and only apply it under my eyes and over the lids, because the concealer tends to crease around that area, and wherever I tend to get oily, that is around my T-zones, around the nose. But I'm not going to use it all over my face because I don't want that matte look. I just apply it under the eyes and around the nose. Next up, this is again optional. I will be using slight bit of colors on my eyes, but I'm going to keep it really natural. So this is the Hey Pretty Eyes 15 color eyeshadow palette in the shade Peach Candy. This one I got from Amazon, and I'm going to take this fluffy brush from Pro Art and take that cool tone brown shade, very nude brown shade, and just apply it all over my lid. I'll start with a dabbing motion, and then I go ahead and blend it out. Like, you need to pack the product first, like the color first on your lids, and then you need to blend it out. So I take that brown shade and I pack the product, and then I blend it out with that brush. Now this is completely optional. If you want to keep it all natural, your eyes, then it's completely fine, but I like a little bit of color. Now I'm gonna take that deeper red shade, like a brownish red shade, and just enhance my corners, outer corners or outer crease, and again pack the color and then blend it out. Now I'm gonna take a clean fluffy brush. I got this brush, and like this came in a complete set from Amazon. I'm gonna link that Amazon haul somewhere here, and you can check it out. And with that clean brush, I just blended all the colors together. And also with that same brush, I'll take that red brown shade and apply it on my lower lash line, just very softly. Now I'm gonna take an angle brush like that and take that deeper dark brown shade, and I'm gonna give myself a very soft graphic liner or an eyeliner with that eyeshadow. I'm not going to use any kajal or any eyeliner, but I'll just use that deeper darker brown shade to sort of give myself a wing liner. I really enjoy this kind of a look because it just looks really put together and very subtle and soft, and like the entire eye look looks really unique. Now it's completely up to you if you want to do this or not. You can definitely use an eyeliner or a kajal if you feel like, or just let it be. But my recommendation is try this method out. You're gonna love it. Now I'm gonna take that same brush and just sort of blend it all together so that it doesn't look really harsh. So I'm done with both the eyes, and as you can see, it looks really pretty and subtle. Now I'm gonna do my lashes, and I'm gonna use this L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Lash Paradise. I love this mascara. I've been using this for a very long time now, and it just lifts my lashes and makes it look really voluminous. You're gonna see in a minute like the difference with the mascara and without the mascara. Now you have to be really careful while applying a mascara. It's really important that you are coating your lashes well, like from the roots to the tips and everything. Now do you see like the difference? It instantly lifts up my eyes, and like it gives the entire looks completely put together, and your eyes look really pretty with the mascara. Now I'm going to use a tint. Now this is the tint from Face Shop. It is the Water Fit tint in the shade Red Signal. Now here's a blender that I made, and you're going to see, like, do not apply the tint directly on the face like that, because it stains really quick. Like, do you see it has stained pretty bad? Like the stain was not getting off of my face. Like I was trying to blend it out, but it was not getting blended out, and it just like it stained in spots. So I'll have to go ahead and use a concealer to hide those stains and then repeat the step, but this time I will not be using it directly on my cheeks. I will be taking a little bit of that tint on my on the back of my hand, and then use the beauty blender from my hand and onto my cheeks. I think that works really well, and it's up to you how many layers you want. Now as you can see, this looks so pretty. Like I absolutely loved using this tint. This is the first time I'm using a tint, and I think this is my new favorite makeup product because I can layer it up. I can make it look really natural. Like it does look natural, better than any powder blush. You're gonna see in a minute. I'm also applying a little bit of it over my nose so that, you know, it gives me that beautiful sun-kissed look. So do you see how natural it looks? Like, wow, I just love this. So you should definitely try out tints if you haven't already. And this one was from Face Shop. I'll also put that tint a slight bit on my lips. Now please be really quick with tints because they tend to stain pretty quickly, and like you can just apply the tint on your lips and you're good to go. You can just leave it at that. You don't have to use lipstick, but because I've done my eyes, this particular color is not going, so I'm going to use this beautiful lipstick from ELF. This is the Seriously Satin lipstick from their new range, and this is in the shade Nectar, and it has a very comfortable formula. It has a satin finish. As you can see, the color is also very pretty. It's in this peachy pink color, and I think this looks really cute and really pretty with the eye look or the entire look. Like I said, you can just use a tint or a lip balm and you're good to go. You don't have to use a lipstick, but you know my love for lipsticks. I just love it too much. I cannot leave the house without a lipstick. Now this is the last step, and again very optional. You don't have to use a highlighter. This is an all natural look, no makeup look, but I just like to overdo things, and this particular highlighter is from Mars. I recently got this. I've also uploaded a Mars haul, and you can check that one out as well. Now this is in a very beautiful subtle pinky shade, as you can see, and I think this also looks really good with the entire look. I applied with my fingers, and then I use the damp beauty sponge to just kind of blend it all in together. Now I also like to use the highlighter on the bridge of my nose. So I take a little bit and I spread it all across the bridge of my nose and at the tip of my nose, a little bit on my chin. That way it just gives the entire look looks a little bit more glowy. So yeah, this is the finish look, and I absolutely love this. Definitely try it out. And so I hope you enjoy this video. Please do subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I'm gonna see you next very soon. Until then, take care, stay safe, stay home, and be happy. Goodbye.